What's up, everyone? Nethervoid back with more Cities Skylines for you, episode 9, and I'm kind of just recording these all at the same time because I'm having so much fun. I haven't done this in a video game in a long time. I just came home and wanted to play, and I just been playing for like 2 hours straight, and we got crime over here. So I think what's going to happen is, like we did with this, what is that? Is that a park? That's a park. What I did with this fire station, when I moved it, I'm going to have to do that with a police station. I need another police station. So we're going to need one, like, right over here. That's where the fire station is, so that's not going to work. See, again, we have this problem. How is that not going to cover down here? It's because it isn't attached to the main road or something? See, we got that one street that has no coverage because something's screwed up, man. How does it not... How does that block become uncovered? I think it's screwed up. I think it still has coverage. I think it's just not showing it. So, if I put it there, I'm going to have the same issue I had before. See, because it's pointing that way. I need to point it at the main road here. I kind of feel like I can put it up here and still, like, not have a big issue. I think that's fake. I think that whole... See, if I don't do anything... Like, it still has coverage, so I think it's just a bug. I'm going to put it here. Let's see. That will cover everything over here. There we go. So that's rather expensive, but covers now helps me a lot with issues there. Now, I don't know why the cops can't... I saw cops driving over here, so I have no idea what's going on over there. Not enough money, that's fine. But I'm going to have cops and fire stations over here just like I do. I'm going to have to have them on both sides, so... And I'm going to have it, like, right here so it connects to this somehow. It needs to connect to this main drag. I might have to bring this out and, like, kind of do a little bit of loop-de-loop here. If I put it here, it's not going to cover everything. If I put it here, it won't cover everything. I don't know. This is going to be odd. I can put it here, but it's going to connect to this road, and they're going to go out that way. I don't know. Well, we'll see how that works. I don't have enough. Well, I almost have enough, so let's just wait. My income is almost back to where it was. My pop is getting back to where it was. Let's go fast forward. I want to see how much what if I can place a fire department over here. Why is this a problem for fire? Because can't they just go around? Why are they not being covered very well? There's a fire department right there. Can't he just drive around to here? Why is that such a big problem? Well, let's wait and see what happens when I do this. So, waiting, almost have enough. 12,000. Okay, so... See, now, it says red. Why does it say red? So, if I put one over here, let's just try this. See how it doesn't cover, like, almost anything? If I do that, it barely covers anything. That covers the freeway. I don't really care. That's really weird. How can I do this? Maybe what I need to do... Alright, maybe for this little branch, what we need to do is draw a line off of here. Maybe we need to do this. And then I'm going to kill off this line. So that way, what I can do is put a fire department in here, like this. And now I don't have enough money. Well, I will in a second. Okay. So now if I put one down, it should cover all of this area. Right? So let's put it here. Why doesn't it cover that? That is really weird. It has to have one square. Oh, the main squares are touching this. Why would it start there? Can't it come up this direction a little bit? God, that's weird. I might have to have it exit open. No, that's not going to work. You know what? We're going to do this. We're going to reverse this. Okay, we'll reverse that. So we'll put it here. Doesn't really matter where I put it. And then what we're going to do is reverse this street. This street now goes this way. Now I should have fire coverage there. Why is this black? That is totally not making sense now. Is it... What? God, this game! Sometimes it's kind of screwed up, you know? Fire. Okay, it's covering. It's still not covering that street. Why? I thought I did the two-way thing. There. Now it should be covering? We got fires in here, so handle it, bro. So it's sort of covering that street, but it's weird how they can't go around the block. That's extremely confusing. I don't see how they're not covered. It's one block. It seems like they should be totally covered, but whatever. Okay. I think it's because you need something larger than what I have. Let's look at cops. I know we have an issue with cops over here as well. Probably should put the cops right here. We're going to wait till we have enough money again. Our money situation is doing really well. We're getting close to where we were with people before. I'm going to put that sucker right there. That should get us a lot of coverage for police. But I don't know if we even need this. But we're doing it anyway. Okay. So we've got fire there. And it's so stupid. Alright, we're going to slow this down a little bit. So now it's time to get back to fixing this side of the city. So what we're thinking here, let's look at school coverage. School coverage, horrible, because we need to move the school. Everything has to be basically, all the services have to be on this area right here. Because nobody can get to school. So let's move this guy up to right over there. Let's move the school up to here. Why would that not connect? I don't get that. Again, how would it cover the freeway? That's the opposite direction. This thing is not making any sense. Maybe schools don't work this way. How is that covered? Oh, because they're getting to school? Maybe down here would be better? Not really. Huh. Nobody can drive away. They have to drive to. Which would mean this would be the best place to put the school. Because everybody should be able to get here. Or maybe up here would be the best place. Oh, that is a little bit better. And we don't need school coverage on the stupid streets. Or, I mean, on the commercial. In fact, that's the best school coverage. So we'll move that school to here. Better school coverage. And then we'll check schools again. We don't care if commercial's covered, remember? And we're really not covered down here. Man, this is going to be really tough. We're going to have 4 schools? That's a really crap. I don't understand this game. Can't you go in a circle? You don't know how to go in a circle? You're pretty bad if you don't know how to go in a circle. Seems like it should be really easy to go in a circle. Alright, well, I'll be right back. I got my dinner in the oven and just dinged, so hold on a second, guys. Everyone. I keep saying guys. Okay, everyone, I'm back. My dinner has been expunged. So, while I was eating dinner, I kind of figured out what I need to do. You know how this street goes the opposite direction? I think all these other streets need to go the opposite direction, so you can make like a circle. And that way, like, to come down to get to this street, let's say, you come down here and you just go around. So I think that will be a good idea. It's a good idea for services, but I'm not sure how that's going to work. So let's go to roads, and let's maybe switch the direction of every other road. Let's do that. And I want to see what happens with services, because I know it looks like for school, the problem is everything feeds the school, right? And so you have to have stuff before you get to the school. After the school, nobody can get there for some reason. So I don't know why that is. But nobody can go on the freeway to get to the school. So that... See, because it's going away? Okay, so that's feeding. That's going away. That's why it's such a long path. You can't even get to the school now. That's why this zoning is so weird. So we're going to have to switch that back. That's not going to work. And that's okay, but I was really hoping that would solve our school issues. And I don't think it will. Oops, that didn't work. There we go. And I think I switched that one as well. Yes, I did. So we'll go back to school again. Okay, so we have the same coverage we did before. But what we can do this time is I'm going to move this school. I think we have enough money anyway. But what I'm going to do is first let's fix... Well, let's let this thing keep going. We should keep building up cash while we're doing this. Let's move this school. Right? Let's move it to... See, we're going to have to move it down here. But see, then none of these other guys will get anything because they're all going the opposite direction. You gotta be kidding that I'm gonna have to put 4 schools in this mug. That's gotta be a joke. Nope, not a joke. See how... Okay, so that kind of covers it. Kind of thinking here covers it better. No, not that. But that one stretch of that one stretch of streets still not covered. If I put it here, it's more covered than it was before. I can't believe we're gonna need 4 freaking schools to cover this. It seems like a big pain in the ass, to be honest. But if I go up to here, it's okay. So again, that's a fluke, I think, because it can't draw the green color correctly. I'm gonna have commercial mainly down there, I think, so we don't have to worry about school coverage. So we're gonna move the school to here. Alright, that'll work. So, which means we're gonna have to do 4 schools for this thing. Who cares? But it is what it is. So we've got more one-ways. We had this direction going the opposite direction. I think that's a good idea. Because what we need to do... And let's pause, because now we have issues with power. I think, right? Yeah. I need to put a power line across here. Can I do that? I can. There we go. Now we never have to worry about this freaking power line again. Deleted. Okay. So the issue here... Let's see. Draw the directional... We're going into the main drag. Let's kill all these off. Cross streets suck. We don't want those. We're going in a new direction. New direction. One direction. Now we want these to go out. Alright. We can't... Why? We're still going to have this problem, aren't we? Is there a way to turn that thing? That'd be super nice. Let's see if we can pick it up. We cannot. You cannot pick up a cemetery. Oh, you can't because it's like a landfill. How much do those cost? How much do those costs? They cost 8,000. So this might have to just go the opposite direction. Nothing can ever get there. We're going to make this a 2-way. So we're going to destroy this. We're going to make it a 2-way. There we go. And we're going to rezone it. Oops. There. It just is what it is right there. I'm not going to worry about it. So, that might have made, though, a stoplight. Oh, it's only one direction. Okay, it's only right there. We don't care if there's a stoplight just for right there. It's never going to get enough traffic to care. So we're going to have to do the same thing over here. Is we're going to have to make a 1-way or like a 2-way road here. This is going up to here. There we go. And it's 2-way. And we're going to have to rezone all this. I don't know why. There we go. So now we're good. Let's put some more residential in, or commercial. Well, I guess we are going to need it to here. Let's put that in, and then we'll put more residential. What is that? Let's zone that before they freak out. Let's use the marquee. I want to make sure this whole thing is residential. There we go. Alright, so we're good with that. These are still not working because you have to draw an entire street through here. So let's just draw this one way. Oh, it's a two-way now. Let's upgrade it to one way. Okay, that's good. This is still a two-way, that's fine. And let's change the direction here. There. But now we need to look at school coverage and fire coverage. Okay, we got fire coverage. We have fire coverage. It needs to point at that main street, though. So let's move that sucker. That needs to turn to cover more space. There we go. So now the fire coverage is better. Because it says that's not covered, but that's a bunch of crap. It's covered. So, what we also need now is... See, there's a new piece of land available for purchase. Oh, you have to click that to purchase land. I did not know that. How much does it cost? We really should buy that direction, but I think we should buy this way so we can build in more industrial and stuff like that. We really need that highway. That could really help us a lot, because then we can connect over a bridge and get everybody out of this crazy thing. Because it's supposed to come in one direction and go out the other, right? It's supposed to be a big old loop. The problem is, the distance for service is so damn short, it's like you can't do it that way. I hate that. I'm not going to purchase anything right now. I'm not done figuring out what I'm doing here. Okay. I'm not finished. So we're looking okay here. We got... That's kind of fixed up. That's fixed up. We fixed up our fire. See, it says they're not covered, but they have to be covered. I think this is screwing with me. How would this guy be able to cover this whole thing, but this is like dead? This guy, he can cover all that. Oh well, we'll see. If there's a lot of fires, I guess we'll know. Okay, so we need cops. How we doing on cops? Yeah, I kind of knew this was going to happen, but they say this street's not covered again. It's bullcrap, I don't believe them. Well, it might happen, because it's facing that one way, huh? But... let's see. Is it because it's coming off of this? How could it get... well... again... oh no, it's like this. It's because, look at the coverage they have here. There's coverage on this road. They just act like there's not. We're good for cops, too, actually. Schools, we need more schools. So let's put a school in. I think we're going to put one here. Wow, we don't really get a lot of coverage that way. Alright, let's do that. And then we're going to need one down here as well, which we don't have enough money for now. Let's move this one. I think it should be closer to the residential, because it looks like it's kind of screwing with us over here. Let's move it to there. Then we can... because the commercial was having a hard time right here. There we go. It's weird that we have a school inside a commercial area. And we got another one over here. It is what it is. But what's cool is this school will be able to cover everything in with you over there, too. Which won't be much, since we're putting all this noise pollution in. So how we doing over here? Everything looks good. We have worker issues, because our workers are fairly educated now, actually. But, such is life, right? Ooh, let's make a little cul-de-sac right here. That could be kind of neat. That'll be different, right? Can I upgrade? We're not doing an upgrade. So if I do... like this... and then like this... I wonder if that'll work. No, not really. We don't really get any... well, we get a little more area, but it seems like not worth it. Let's destroy this, too. Let's do that. Now what are we looking at? See, we lost all this. Let's dezone this. I want to put trees in there. That's kind of neat. No, let's just go back to the way it was. That is dumb. I can't believe that that it's that you don't really get much more out of it than that. I'll just put a park back there or something. This is too wide. I hate how wide this is. Wish we could make it less wide or something. Or turn it. I wish I could just turn it. Be nice. Alright, so what do we need now? We need more residential. Let's build in another road here. Actually, let's just use what we have. And we'll zone that in. We're doing really good, guys. We're really pumping up. We're losing people. That makes no sense. And we're losing money. People are pissed. Why are people angry? Let's look at, how's trash? Trash is great. Major coverage everywhere. Okay. Schools. Good. How about high school? Not so hot. We need to move the high school. Probably need to move it to down here. But again, that... Maybe we should move it to where... Maybe all these should be going in. And that's the out. And then there's just... Maybe that's what we need to do. Because then I can put the high school here and it'll feed everything. We're gonna try that. Let's do this. Let's change everything to internal. Alright. Alright. Let's keep doing it. We'll move the schools and see how what that does. Because I want to have one set of things like work for everything, right? And so maybe going in will be better for... What is this? What's the problem here? Will work better for services, maybe. So you have to go around to get to this, which is a really long way around. See, that seems slower. But for the high school, I don't want 2 high schools. I think I don't have a choice. You're gonna have to put 1 high school there and like 1 over here. That seems like a lot more money. Let's look what happened with the... Oh yeah, fire's dead. Cops gonna be dead soon. How's school? Schools hate it. It's because they're in the wrong spot now. Fire needs to move to the outside now, I think. Yeah, let's just move it back. It's not gonna work that way. Luckily, I can switch these. Man, I would hate to have to destroy all these roads. Jeez. So we're just going to have 2 high schools. We're going to have 1 near the freeway. Maybe we can connect this with the other side of the freeway and we can be good to go. Alright. So now if we put the coverage back on... Oh, that's medical. We need more medical coverage. We're good for fire. Well, pretty much. Cops, we're good. Schools, we're alright. We need to move the high school. Let's see if we can move that sucker. I don't think we have enough money. Maybe we do. Alright, so let's move the high school down to here. See, why aren't those other... Oh, because they're all going out. Oh, that's right. We have to put it up here. Like that. That covers a lot. That pretty much covers everything. Oh no, I have to put it right where this school is. If I wanted to cover this 1 block right there. Maybe I could put it on the outside. Not enough space. Can I move the school to the outside? I'm pretty sure I can't. So let's move... What if we put it up here? Will that cover everything? Let's look. Put it in the other commercial district. That pretty much covers everybody. So we moved the high school. Now we need another one over here, and we need how much money to build that? We need 24,000, so that's going to be a while. A building's on fire. Oh, I'm sure the fire department will handle it. Come on, fire department. Send some dudes over here. Here they come. Send everything you got. This intersection's sometimes slow. So we need 24,000, and we're just gonna have to wait. Wow, we're getting kind of up there now. We got 3,000 people. Our money's coming back like it was before. That's good. So we got fire trucks here now, kind of clogging it up a little bit, but that's okay. So I think what I need to do is expand this street soon, because it's getting pretty clogged. How's our interchange? Doing decent. All our other traffic, doing pretty good. Truck traffic, not bad. It's not backed up anymore like it was. Remember, it was all backed up? So I think as far as traffic concerns are we've got this down. The city layout we have is pretty good. You put that out yet, man? Jeez, how long does it take? Now we got a big old traffic jam here because you're putting a fire out. Let's watch them work. And it's out. Now get out of the way. You're clogging everything up. Got cops clogged up. Donut trucks are clogged up. There we go. We're going to have to expand this street pretty soon. I'll do that in a little bit. Let's finish this up and then we'll expand the street. So we're going to wait. We're going to buy another high school in a minute here. We're just going to watch our city work. It's working pretty well, I think. 6-lane, not really necessary right here, but it will be when we expand, so. Wow, this is a little clogged. It's not backed up or anything, it's just clogged. Got a fire in the industrial area, which they're taking care of, and they put it out. So it burned down, though. So let's look at, destruction. Let's do demolished, burned. Oh, they already did it. Okay. Let's just watch our city a little bit while we wait for the 24K. So, trash is piling up. Oh, that's because that street is all screwed up. There we go. Now garbage trucks can get there. Let's click the garbage guy. Wait, services, education, garbage. Okay. We got garbage trucks in here now. We should see them there purple. There they are. There's some garbage trucks. Stop turning. You need to pick up the trash down here, bro. Here they come. Here they come. Got a big order in here. There we go. Pick all that trash up. Nice. I love to see the city work. That's really cool. We're almost out of time here, but that was insane. And I think my little interchange is working pretty good. Now they come back and they funnel back. And they drop off the crap. That is perfect. Pretty much perfection right there. Some garbage trucks really need to handle that spot, though. Why aren't they going that way? There they go. Pick up that other garbage right there. They're going to go around. Hopefully they're going to pick it up. And they did. So that's good. Now we just have a worker problem. So we have a lot of money now. Maybe we should take a break. Build more residential. It's getting out of control. Yeah, let's build... First, let's build a school. Let's build a high school. And we're going to build it up here. So we did the last one. And it should cover pretty much everything. That's a lot better, because if you take it off, we got no high school coverage up here. And way down there is going to be commercial mainly, so that'll be fine. So we've got another high school now. And we're going to zone some more residential real quick before we drop off this, because it's pretty much, we got 1 minute left or something. Let's slow down to a crawl, and let's put in another, ready to expand this residential right here. Let's use the paint. So that guy's good to go. I think we're just going to fix all this stuff up. Let's get rid of this stuff. Let's get rid of this. We're going to get rid of that too, and we're going to build in the rest of this. We're going to build this grid. There we go. And we have enough residential demand. We can just paint. Let's paint this. And we'll paint that. That's plenty. So let's use the marquee on this. And we'll be destroying some of these later, but we don't care. We're going to put in some more commercial as well right here, because I think we're going to have issues with commercial if we don't. Ooh, abandoned building. I think people are becoming too educated. That's actually a problem. Look, people are leaving. Why? They should be coming and going. Why are we losing money? Oh, we have more services than we did before. So we have worker shortages because as people get educated, they don't want to work in factories. They want to work in office buildings. You know, they want to work in commercial. So we're going to have a big problem with that, actually. And that's going to do it for episode 9. We're pretty much up to speed now with fixing up this city. It's good to go now. This is pretty much how these are going to look, these leaves, whatever. And so I'm probably going to bring in something when I buy that section. I'll bring in something here, and we'll build some more stuff on this side that's handled by this part of the freeway. It'll come in and go out on the sides. What I eventually will do, though, is once I buy this, I'll fix this interchange so we don't need this anymore, and then I'll probably have this hooked directly up to there, and I'll fix these roads up here, and we should be good to go as far as kind of the lack of crap that's over here, and we need more space and stuff. So that's going to do it for episode 9. Let me know what you think, and as always, guys, stay frosty.